People talk about, like, what do you love about your career? And what I love about my career is working with people like the Lake Hamilton Middle School ELA teams. They are absolutely a pleasure in each and every way. I love how they're honest when something is like a struggle. I love how they're honest when they've had some idea. I love how they take a seed of an idea and completely run with it. These kids in the school are so fortunate to have teachers as awesome as these teachers here. And boy, if I retired today, which I will not, I would want to retire with this memory of this kind of school with these kind of amazing teachers.
You know what I really love about Lake Hamilton Middle School is this is a school that embraces shared leadership and that enables teachers to have a voice. I think they are willing to be vulnerable, and if they don't know the answer, they talk to their colleagues. There's that interdependence that we really look for in a school that's doing this work. Nobody comes knowing it all or being the expert. We use each other to learn together so that we can help our kids learn more.
My very first visit here working with social studies, we had a lockdown drill and we all had to huddle in the corner and the lights were out, and I remember still trying to tell them what they needed to learn so that we could move forward with the work, and they were just looking at me like, what is she talking about? I'm like, no, we need to have a map. We need to understand what it is that they're learning.
I've watched them grow. I've watched them come together as a team. Both the 6th grade and 7th grade, we saw some changes over the years with staff, but it's been exciting to see them become who they are today.
When we started this work, the teams didn't have a common planning period, and now they do. Wolf time was 8th period, and now it's 4th period, which is far better. They've got the late arrival or late start on Mondays for the teams to work, plus their common prep. Like, all of those adjustments have been made since we started this work.
This is a 3-year project, and throughout the project, I think teams have gone from asking the question, how do we do this, to how do we do this better? And they've become a lot more fluent in the processes. They're making sense of their standards. They are then using that information that they get from the standards to make sure that their assessments are aligned. And best of all, they're using the information that comes from the assessment to help their kids learn more.
Anytime anybody learns something new, there's a little awkwardness. What is it that you're here to do? But I will say that this ELA teams, they took to it so beautifully. All I had to do, which I kind of knew, is you need to give a reason why. So once I provided a reason why, I gave them some resources that they could use in their classrooms immediately, light bulbs started to just go off like firecrackers. And they really took to it. And I'm just so proud of everything they've accomplished.
I am confident that these teachers are going to continue to grow together as a collaborative team, and I'm excited for what they're going to do here at Lake Hamilton Middle School.
You know, I think one of the awesome things about Lake Hamilton is their desire to help kids. And I know no matter what, and some of you may be waving and saying, good riddance, we don't have to deal with you all the time anymore. But hopefully you will carry forward the important pieces of this work. You are, as teams, empowered to do this. You know what to do. You love your kids. You want to do the right thing. And I wish you all the success in the future.
I'm really encouraged because as standards have changed and textbooks have changed, I've already seen in the summers that followed the teams on their own coming together and revising the maps and the unit plans, which says there's value in having those things. So I would encourage you to continue on that path, to continue looking at this as artifacts stored so that your team is stronger and you have more kids learning. And stay the course with data. Make sure that you are always looking at your data to see who's learning and who isn't, and you can have those really targeted and specific interventions. But I know that the teachers here have it. They have figured out how to do this work, and now it's just a matter of doing it better.
What I'd like to say to all of you is you have the tools, you have what it takes to do this work, and as long as you are working together collaboratively, because that is you're not alone. do this together, and remember that.
Just remember how absolutely amazing you are, and that you have something so special, that these kids in this school are so fortunate that you are with them. And I'm so sad that it's the end of 3 years, because it's been really amazing. So thank you all.
Anything else you want to say?
I'm going to miss you guys.